Coming up here, I got a class 3. I'm gonna have a quick look from the island here. It also looks like there's a really big eagle's nest right on the island. So I might be able to find some feathers on the island. Let's go check out this eagle's nest first. Found one. Let's go have a look at those rapids now. See what we can do there. We can line around maybe. That would be nice. Yeah, those are some decent sized haystacks right in the middle. The other side looks a lot tamer. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm just gonna walk all my stuff across quickly. It's very short, and at this point it'd be such a bump and grind. It'd be faster than lining it. So he had some pretty serious haystacks the whole way down. I guess you can try and sort of stay beside them, but that's the main flow, so it's gonna want to pull you in. So I got the next class 3 coming up here, and it sounds raging. A lot narrower hole. So I'm pretty much right at the top of that class 3 right now. I can just walk over the bedrock here, lift over, put back in right there, and paddle out the gorge. It's a beautiful area here. Class 4, a little too much for me and my canoe. So we're going this way. Nice job. go. And we're here. Man, I'm sweating. Short portages, but still picking everything up every time. Putting it on my back and walking with it in and out. My knee's starting to act up a little bit again. But it sure is beautiful here. What an experience. Probably only have 4 or 5 days left on the blood vein. And then we'll have to tackle Lake Winnipeg. That's going to be a whole different battle. Let's see if we can find this portage. But first, let's have a quick look here. Because this looks pretty spectacular. Wow. Very beautiful area right here. Back in the water. As you can see, I'm on my knees, got my PFD on and my helmet on. There's a little class 2 right around the corner. This is more swift. Oh yeah, I see the next class 2 already. That one looks a little bit wilder. Oh, you know what? That's not bad at all. It is a class 2, but that I can do that. That's okay. That's okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, right in the waves. Beautiful. not bad at all. Seems a little counterproductive, right? Bailing out all the water from the river and then pumping in drinking water from the river. Looks like a good size for a class 1. Underwater. That was cool. Beautiful young bull moose. I see him swimming up the river there now, where I came from. Right away there's another rapid coming up. It's another class 1, but it's technical, so I'm gonna scout that first before I just run that down and smash in the rock like I did here. He goes. This one here is marked as a class 1 technical. That looks like quite the drop to me. So I'm just gonna walk around. path. Right on. And then straight ahead, a nice big burnt area. One of the wildfires went through here, I don't know when. The campsite that I kind of plan to stay at is right here, but this is all burnt, so I think I'm gonna keep going and see if I can find something better. I'm at my next little obstacle. Sounds pretty intense from here. So I'm way on the top of that rock wall on the left of that on that gorge, and let's see here. There you can see the class 3. And then there's supposed to be class 2 here. And that's hardly anything here at all. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna portage the 55 meters around the class 3 and then put in right there. So I decided to portage around, as you can tell. Just that top part here. Finally! I'm gonna eat this guy for sure right now. There, nice 2 fillets. Kind of on the fly. I got my oil going on the left, and I got water going on the right for couscous. Soon we'll be eating. Just look at that deliciousness. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this a while now. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of curry and then a little bit of salt. This is it, guys. Look at that. That was exactly what I needed. That was the only thing I wanted on this trip that I didn't have yet. Well, on to this class 1, and then there's a little paddle ahead. Put my helmet on. Safety first. That was just enough to make that fish settle nice here. Man, what a life. What a life. That's a kingfisher you hear. Beautiful birds. That sounds like a lot of drop. I'm gonna portage around this, and I think I'm worried it's gonna be a pain in the ass because this is all burned. Oh man, I just came back from so these rapids, it says on the left side, river left, there's a 450-meter portage, and there should be a nice campsite. Well, I was kind of going for the nice campsite there, but everything's burned here, and it's all deadfall. Oh, it's a huge mess to get through, and I just kept walking and walking. I had my barrel, my pelican case, and my net, so I got my hands full, and the barrel isn't too bad, but it's really, really rough getting through it, and you can't walk any sort of straight line. Oh, my hands are all black too. Oh, I looked across and I see open rock, and it'll be a little bit closer to the whitewater, and that's okay. I'd much rather do that than bushwhack through all this. And then with my barrel, that's the easy one. Trying doing it with an 88-pound canoe on your back, that is torture. So I'm back here, and I'm gonna cross the river, try and pass these rapids on that side. I might just stay there too, because it's probably like 7, and I'm zonked. I'm reaching my limit. I'm having a good time, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting there. Alright, here we go. Away from that side. Man, I'm getting tired. That physically burnt a lot of my energy. All over top of there. It doesn't look like much from here. Let me tell you, it's rough. I didn't bring a camera. It's a shame. .30, 7:30, sorry. I'm getting tired, guys. I really need to find a place to camp. I even thought about setting up my tent here somewhere, but just that noise. 10 after 8. Still got lots of daylight left, but it's just been a really long day. I'm just sitting here at the end of a very, very long day. It's 9:30, something like that. The sun's going under. And I was trying to find a campsite, but everything's burnt. So then this is the best I could do. Like, it's not great. You can tell I felt all the trees in the area. They just feel pretty solid. Nothing's just gonna fall over, and there's no wind right now anyways, but still, like, it's not the greatest. They climb over all these roots. And there it is. A little bit up on the hill. That's cool. There's a big pile of moose poop right in my front door. And then behind my tent is this old moose spine that I thought is pretty cool. That's neat, eh? And here's my boot for comparison. That's a good size. That's gotta be moose. Anyways, I don't eat dinner anymore because I had my fish and couscous. And I'm zonked. I'm probably gonna go to bed real shortly. And hopefully get up early. Get back at it. Anyways, till then, just gonna enjoy this beautiful sunset because she's stunning tonight. Good night, guys. Good morning. That was a great sleep, except for I had to get up and pee at like 3 or 4 in the morning. And the bugs, oh my goodness, I probably spent at least an hour killing all the ones I let in the tent. That's unreal. I've never seen that many in my life, and they're everywhere. Oh man. I just want to show you what my hand looks like after killing all the mosquitoes, after I did have to go pee. And the whole tent's covered in like little mosquito carcasses. Oh man. Just brutal. All right, time to leave this campsite and all the mosquitoes behind. I think there's enough wind on the water to keep them away. I sure hope so, because that was pretty horrendous. Got a nice class 5 coming up. I'm just gonna get closer and see if there's a closer place I can get to shore safely. All right, first portage of the day, still fresh. So that's a pretty short one. All right, let's do this. I'm going back to the old configuration because today will be a lot less running whitewater and a lot more paddling, and it's a little bit more windy, so with more weight in the front the canoe actually tracks way better, so I'll have to do less correcting paddling up against the wind. I am just pulling over here for a minute and Just making coffee quickly. This colder weather got me craving a coffee. And on we go with a nice hot cup of coffee for on the way. It's like Timmy's. Another moose. Another moose. That was cool because I looked at the shore and first all I saw was one ear sticking out of the tall grass. So I'm like, what is that? What kind of bird is that? Because it was moving a little bit too. And then the other ear comes up. I was like, oh, there's two. And then like a little bit more of his head peeks up. I'm like, oh, another moose. He just got up. Sorry to disturb your sleep. Off he goes. He's probably out cold. Poor guy. The weather seems to be turning around for the better. Some nice blue skies. I got a little class 1 coming up. So I'm just gonna pull over here and have a good look first. My canoe's just around the corner there. Just scouting this class 1. Very straightforward. I probably don't even really have to paddle. Beautiful kingfisher. God, they're beautiful. Just gonna take a little bit of time here, and I just paddled right off my map, so I gotta switch over to the next map. A quick and easy swap. Alright, that was nice. Time to get going. So hard to tell where the portage trail is in these burns. They're pretty much non-existent, but thankfully I got a good pack. Ostrom Outdoors Wabakimi pack. It's got a nice frame in it, helped me carry the load, and it does a really good job at that. Oh man, look at this scene, right? Water goes through. little woodpecker. He's completely black and white. Not sure what he is. Well, it looks like I found the actual takeout and the portage trail. I got a little bit of deadfall in the way here. I gotta get rid of that. That should be good enough. I just broke off a bunch of the branches so I can step over it with my tall Dutch legs. Oh, there we go. Onward we go. Oh, this stretch. Wow. Holy crap. This has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever found on my pedaling career, if you can call it that. Look at this. How freaking cool is that? Wow. The weight of that alone. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. That is insane. The size of that. Wow. That is wild. What a beautiful place. How wicked, eh? Oh man. I'm up here at the bottom of these rapids. I just gave this moose a nice honorable place at the end of the rapids here, looking out over the bay. And I'm just gonna leave him here. I don't want to take him home because he belongs here. I would love to have that on my wall at home, but this is a much better place for it. Those kind of finds are wicked, man. Just love that. Beautiful place. It's been about 2 to 3 days now that I've been going through this burnt area. I really don't mind paddling through a burn. I don't mind looking at the landscape at all. As a matter of fact, it's very interesting. Now, portaging and camping in a burn are a whole different story. Those can be very difficult. Another moose. Number 2 today. I was just floating around around looking at my map, seeing what's coming, because up ahead is a class 1, and just behind me I heard the hoofs on the rock. Swift. Look at that piece of firewood there, right on top of the rock. That's neat. So I got my canoe tied down here, and I was just gonna portage to right here, this pool, but I better make sure I clear the rapids. So I'm just gonna walk ahead first and have a closer look. It's nice to be on my legs for a minute. Sitting down in the canoe all day. Yeah, I can come out here, this little channel, out to the bay and around onto the river. Well, I found a campsite and it's actually beautiful. There's one little problem. It's pretty tough to get to right now because the trail is overgrown. Like the campsite's up on this rock. I can't climb straight up here. And that rock goes on for straight a while. But here there's a little bit of a step that you can get to it. But the birch tree is like right over top of where you'd be walking. And now I can walk up here with my bags. What a beautiful day. Look at this place. Camp is all set up and time to relax. I'm not used to being done this early, but I did almost 30 kilometers today. For dinner today, I'm gonna have some pad thai by Backpack's Pantry, and while I'm waiting for that to heat up, have some tomato soup from the Dutch store. Oh, what a day. I don't even know if you can hear me well, but so many highlights. Just sitting here relaxing, reading my book, and I'm looking over and spotting something right across the river. Does that look like a teepee to you right there? I want to check that out tomorrow. That looks super cool. After dinner, I'm just going to retreat in my tent. I might read for a little bit, write my journal. That's it. It's about 8 o'clock now. Be a very relaxing night so far. Beautiful night, beautiful view. Say have a good night. Peace out.